All right, so I'm gonna show y'all around. Okay, so I'm in Switzerland. This was a last minute trip. Literally, I was just like planning dates and stuff with guys. Sorry, planning dates, and I was like, what am I doing? Girl, you have flight benefits. Why are you not using those? And I was like, I just want to go to a spa. It was perfect timing. And I was like, girl, just go to Switzerland. And another FA talked to me about it. And that's what we're going to do. There's a pool outside, but it's cold. But yeah, free travel, free flight. Just have to pay for everything else. If hiccups happen, you have to pay too. So just save up money for that. But luckily, I have a good mom and best friend. And yeah, they helped me out. And I roll my eyes because my mom gets on my nerves, but I love her. But this Airbnb is owned by a Swedish woman and her daughter-in-law and son. I will do a little vlog about the food that I just got. But as you can see, we have some toiletries, a microwave. I'm definitely going to eat my food, but I wanted to tan. Some toiletries, very nice, very well done. I have a closet. Everything is private. They also gave me an adapter. What else do we have? We have a fridge and we have cleaning supplies. And I think that's an extra mattress back there, but they didn't talk about that. The bathroom is it for me. Like, I love the bathroom. Also, the switches here are like so interesting. The bathroom is it for me. I love it. Double sink. It's only you. It's only meant for one person. But they also have like this little tub. I don't know how to use that. I don't even know what this is. But child, all I know is I got my foot soaker thing and I'm hoping to use it. But we will see. That's me. Yeah, this was like such a last minute thing. I was like, thinking about going on dates and using my travel benefits to go on dates. And I said, girl, why are you using your benefits on men, first of all? And then secondly, you haven't even traveled for yourself. And that's when it just said, like, F it, just go. It was a perfect time. The flight was basically empty. The flight going back, there's a good amount of seats I will get on, but I'd say there should be more wiggle room than the amount I had. The empty seats that were on my flight was 130 empty seats. The seats on my flight back to New York, unfortunately, and that's where I also have to pay taxes, which wasn't too bad. It's like $50. Comes out of my paycheck. What is it? It's like 36 people, and there's only 8 people on standby, so let's hope, including myself, let's just hope we all get on, which I think we will, because nobody's paying right now to go to New York. They're not going to pay for that, trust me. But yeah, I can, because I go free. What else? There is a pool, as y'all saw. I love the bedding. Let's go back to the bedding. This is beautiful. 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 I don't know if there is AC in here, but honestly, I'm here at such a that you don't need it. Honestly, like you really don't need it. Just open a window. It gets really cold at night. Oh, they put out a chair for me to tan. That was so sweet. That was so nice of them. Let me close this so that there's no bugs. So she has a beautiful garden. Everything. This house is very, very beautiful. It's probably the most beautiful Airbnb I've seen. And a good price. Like, I think for what it is, it's a good price. For the assistance, it's a good price. And the location is really good. I'm going to start doing these one-day travel vlogs. Wait, I'm looking for the light. One-day travel vlogs. I will put it in the comment section, the Airbnb I have, because I really, really like it. It is kind of hidden away, but it's like 11 minutes from the airport, so I still think it's great. If you like to hustle and bustle and be in the city center, maybe live there and do a hotel, but I personally don't need a hotel. I just need to be out in the sun and tan. So right now I'm going to show y'all the food that I got, then I'm going to sit out here and just soak up all that I came for, and then I'm going to go to the spa, and we will see how that goes. Bye, y'all.
Ja, passt es ja. Dann haben wir alles.
Ah, jawohl. Oh, they don't got no shape. Okay. Hi. Thank you.
See your luggage only.
Yeah. One day. Yeah, no. That's too much.
You only for one day here?
Yeah. Thank you. So I came to Switzerland for a day, and I'm gonna leave tomorrow. I'm so happy, and we're gonna do vlogs. I got McDonald's. Their bags honestly feel weird, but the KFC. Ooh, the KFC is KFC, and that's a lot. I might have to put a little thing down. This the grease. This is my view, and they have a Capri Sun orange, which is cool. All right. All right. So y'all can see me. Yes, we got McDonald's, Capri Sun, and KFC, and I'm very excited. I haven't been this happy in a while. Like y'all can even hear it in my voice. So let's get into it. First, I'm gonna do the McDonald's, but the KFC one is leaking. Interesting. So I don't know if y'all can see this. Okay, we got donuts. They call them something, trio pop something. So this is what they eat in Switzerland. I don't know if they have these other places as well, but they look pretty good. I'm gonna try them. Like I said, I'm only here for a day. I'm just trying stuff. Mmm. Okay. We're doing things. That's good. I might go back to McDonald's tomorrow. That's delicious. Let me try a different one. Mmm. I didn't show y'all the color. I don't know what that one is. But they all are delicious. Alright. Pretty good. This one looks like chocolate. I don't really like chocolate in my donut like that. Yeah, it was chocolate. It's like jello. I don't really like that. I could do. I got water from the plane. Delta, you did your big one. Thank you. Ooh, the clouds are coming in. I have a view of. Now see my view. I have a view of the water, which is so beautiful. There's a pool. It's very nice. And the reason why I said is because there's a cloud, and I want to go tan and sit outside, but we'll see. I could do that in the morning. Hey. All right, so we tried those. I am gonna finish this. Now we got KFC, and as you can see, the bag, the juices. Hold on, let me. This is the towel to dry stuff. I do not want to mess this lady stuff up. This Swedish lady, she don't play when it comes to her furniture. I can tell. KFC. Let's see what we got. All right, so we got French fries. They're probably soggy because it took me a minute to get here from the airport. No, it's like 12 minutes. The fries taste healthy. Tastes pretty healthy. They're like this weird yellow color. Y'all can see it. Our fries are not this yellow. It could be their potatoes. But pretty good. Okay. It's given. The food was one strike. KFC creamy sauce, Swedish. And I got original sauce. We're gonna try that. And I might have gotten barbecue sauce. This is probably what was leaking. I got a corn thing. Let's try it. Yeah, this thing was leaking. I don't know, my bag might be a little messed up. But that's alright. Oh. This is what they eat in Sweden? Oh my god. Yeah? Okay. Okay, it just tastes like corn. I don't know why. I thought it was gonna be different. It's not full off the bone. I mean, there is no bones in the cob, but pretty decent. Not bad. We won't finish that. I'm gonna look so bloated before it's spa. KFC. Oh my god. Oh, there's butter in here. That's what happened. There's butter. The butter melted. Now, why would they do that? Okay, so I have to put the butter on it. My butter done disappeared, though. My butter's gone. It would have been good. I don't know what they did wrong. That's butter. Think of my head. This is a kid's meal. I got a Capri Sun. The sun went away. I'm gonna tell them to close the pool up. Because I ain't gonna get in there. Let me not curse. I ain't gonna get in there and it's like, you know, there's a paper straw. Oh my god. What are we supposed to do with that? Oh, see, this is why I don't do paper straws. Okay, it tastes like orange juice. They be giving one ketchup packet. That's the only thing I can't stand about Europe. What are we supposed to do with one ketchup packet? I got 2 measly chicken bites, but I don't eat that much, so it's actually good. And we're gonna enjoy this. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna try and do more travel stuff, so we'll see. But this was random. Like I said, like I said in my other video, I had a whole plan to use my travel benefits to go on dates, and I was like, what am I doing? Do stuff for yourself. Okay. And chicken in other countries is good. I'm not gonna lie. Let's try the original. I don't think we have original KFC sauce in America, but let's see. Ooh. Ew. I don't like that. No. It's zesty. No. I don't know what's in that, but it's a no. This is the spicy cream. I don't like the color of it, but hey. It's a no. It's a no. Their sauces are like suspicious. I hope that cloud goes away. I was supposed to get in the pool, but I gotta eat. Barbecue sauce are doing good. Well, that's pretty much it, you guys. I'm not gonna keep this video long. Keep it short. Love y'all. See y'all soon. Okay, so I love it. So pretty. She has like a mansion. Okay, so I changed my outfit. I have a little bit of recording left. I only have 36 minutes, so I'm gonna have to edit some things and delete them. I've had this for years, but this is really nice, and I'm all by myself. This Airbnb is for one person because of the bed size, but honestly, like, if you have a group of friends that are staying at a hotel and you just want your own space, I think this is the perfect space to come. You have your own pool. That's during the warmer months. I'm here, it's October 1st. It happened to be a really nice day, so they did open the pool for me. They were very nice, very sweet family. What else? The price was really good, I think, especially for last minute. I booked this last minute. I did not have this trip planned. It's a very quiet neighborhood, so I'm trying to stay as quiet as I can, but there's literally no noise. Everyone seems to be at peace, which is really cool too. Like, no one seems to be fighting or fussing. Everyone seems to have edited their own home. All the homes look different. I like it. I would say this is a great spot to stay. The Ubers are getting expensive. Like, I just got my paycheck, but that paycheck wasn't nothing. But I'm prepared to work because this is nice. Like, I think you should take a moment because you have no kids, you have no husband, wife, whatever you want to call it. You're not married, you're single. Take that moment and travel. Don't do it for other people. I don't know why I was thinking that in the beginning, but I changed my mind. But let me walk downstairs. Sorry, the lighting is like this way, but yeah, I just wanted y'all to see the pool again. And they put out a really nice chair. And I say they because it's a family and they are the kindest people. I'm trying to think about what else to talk about in this because I just like where I am. I don't really have any complaints. You know me, when I travel, I always got complaints. But this one place, there's not too many complaints. Like, yeah, for most people, they'll say, oh, that's pricey. Child, traveling is pricey in general. I'm just happy that I don't have to pay for the flight. So I'm going to go to the spa. Oh, I can show you guys the garden. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. I don't know who did the garden, but it's phenomenal. And I think they actually have a, tree here. It's like a, what are those things? excuse me, kiwi. So there's kiwis here, and there's also these lizards. I'm not understanding how, but there they are. I'm definitely gonna come back here with maybe a friend. Like I'll come by myself to stay, but to take pictures. I'll tell my friend they can come take pictures or find an Airbnb that's close. But look, I'm not gonna pick them, but look at how cute this is. I don't understand how this is growing here, but it is. I guess the summers must be like really good, but then as you can see, it's basically fall. So cool. It's a hike, so if you don't like walking, I don't suggest this, but honestly, this is so beautiful. It's the best thing. Okay. It is a hike though. So I got an Uber for like 30 something Swiss dollars, which means that's like $50. So I'm gonna try and take the bus back and we'll see how that works. I don't think it's gonna work for me, but we will see. I tried taking a bus, and when I tell you I couldn't do it, I couldn't do it. I couldn't. I would rent a car, but you know the laws here? I don't know. It don't look too bad. I rented a car in Aruba, but I don't think I would do it here. Like I'm afraid, y'all. Like y'all know I'm a rebel. I feel like I get caught up in something that I shouldn't get caught up in. But I will say they were very nice to me. I'm a black woman, so it was already nervous. I was nervous about like coming to this place. I was the only black girl on the plane. But everyone's been very kind so far. But honestly, I'm giving them money, so what's that really say? Is it really kindness? I don't know. But all I have to say is it's not as bad as Spain. When I was in Spain, when I tell you they did not care and did whatever they wanted to do, even if you give them money or not, they were so racist. A whole nother level. But I will let y'all see me when I'm in the Uber. But yeah, this is my outfit. Oh, I have like a little Uniqlo dress on, just something plain because I'm going to the spa, and then I have a workout outfit to put on after the spa just to get back basically. But I always try to dress as comfy as possible. I'm super ashy because I just got out of the pool, but I'm going to the spa, so I was like, I'm going to take a shower at the spa, so why, you know what I'm talking about? But you should be putting lotion and sunscreen on. But I forgot sunscreen and I forgot big earmuff headphones. Those are the only two things I forgot. I did pretty good for someone who planned this in like one day. I literally looked up the flight yesterday. I said, this is like a ghost flight. There's nobody on it. Let me get on it. Now, coming back, yes, the holiday for them is coming up. So I did see it's pretty busy, but there's like, you know, about 30 seats left. So I'm praying, no, 36. I'm like number 12 on standby. I think we're going to get on it because ain't nobody paying for New York tickets like that. So let's hope. Okay, y'all. So I got this. Let me turn the light on so y'all can see. This is what I got. I mean, it still is just expensive as a meal, but I think it should be good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it looked like it's gonna be good. So I didn't even know if this could go in the microwave, but I guess it can. But it looked pretty good. It looked oily. Ooh. All right, we're gonna try it. All right, y'all, we're back. The lighting is not my favorite, but it is what it is. So this is what I got. Lasagna. They call it bolognese, but it's looking a little crazy in here, so I'm gonna open it up. Ooh. And then I got this is lemon estate. I don't know how to say that. Yeah, this does look better. This was like $12. I know I should have just went to the store and bought my own meal, but I just was like not. I don't want to be disappointed. I don't know. Maybe because I don't know Swiss food at all. So look up the food before you come here. And then I got a buttered roll. This was like 75 cents allegedly, which is like $1 in the US. So it is what it is. Let me try it. Yeah, I need some butter. I ain't got no butter on it. I didn't buy butter because I was like, it's mad unhealthy. This meal. Oh, now me having a hiccup. Let me slow down. Oh, this is cute. All right. Well, let's try this lasagna. It looks a little sus. Ooh, okay. Got a little something going on over here. Okay, it's looking like real lasagna. That's all I've been craving lately. And I talk about cravings as if I'm like pregnant or something. I'm not. Trust me, far from it. Celibate. But I don't know if it's not by choice, but it's just like, it is what it is. I wish they had this on the plane. The lasagna on the plane was terrible, y'all. But I'm gonna try it. Let me see. You know, it's one thing though. I wish I brought my tripod, but also I just wish I had more friends that had days off when it comes to travel. Like, it's only me. I'm the only person that has these weird days, even when I was subbing. Okay. All right. I will come all the way here for this lasagna. And let's talk about microwave lasagna. Microwave lasagna is so hard to make good. People make it so bad, and it don't need to be that way. But they call it bolognese here or something like that. I don't know. Lasagna. I don't know. Yeah, don't trust what I'm saying. But yeah, it's so interesting. I've actually been going back to using black dating sites. Um, I could say it's going well, but is it? But anyways, I say that because I was gonna use my benefits to like date and travel, but date like I'll be watching Arlette's show, and a lot of people be talking about how they don't want to travel. I'm like, I have the opportunity to, so I will do it. But I'm like, girl, don't use your benefits on that. It will come to you. So I actually canceled the date, but the date was like in town, so that didn't make sense. And he's really sweet so far, but I was like, I need to focus on myself, and I am. I'm happy. This was expensive. Well, this was expensive, but also just in general, coming to Zurich was expensive. I don't recommend it if you only have 500 in your bank account. I don't. And it's crazy. I've come so far that I have more than that. I can have more than that. The bills come out. They come out. But I love my new job. I like having a life. I've met 2 black female friends, all different ages. One younger than me, one older than me. And I'm proud of myself for being a kind person and talking to everyone and being sweet, you know? Not a lot of people are like that. Oh, yeah. Ooh. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it, but I'm gonna try. See, that's the hard part when it comes to travel. Cheers. Let's see how this tastes. Oh, that's not soda. That's lemonade. I thought that was soda. Child. It's not lemonade. It tastes like iced tea. The hard part I would say is seeing other couples travel. Like, I don't know. I could say I get jealous, but I don't really get jealous. It's more so like, dang, when is my moment gonna happen? But then I'm like, with my job, I see a lot of miserable people together, and I don't want that. Just because we can doesn't mean we should, type thing. But they do. Anyway, I'm gonna bust this down. I also got these. Let's see if they make it through customs. And I got this as well for tomorrow. So we will see. I mean, we'll see. I'm glad that they had this grocery store though. Whenever you go to a foreign place, you don't always have to go out to eat. That's what I want to say too. Bye, y'all. So I'd say I love Switzerland, but I do realize that there is some problems. Like, I do agree that they are neutral and they are social capitalists to an extent, but I don't think any place doesn't have homeless people. Like, they're there. They just put them in different places or have it in a different form. You can literally be homeless but have a home, and that is a whole topic we're gonna talk about one day. But y'all know what I'm talking about. If you really dive into that statement I just said, you can be homeless and have a home. But we'll talk about that another day. So I'm gonna do pros and cons. What I enjoyed about Switzerland in these, I guess, 24 hours ish. Oh, child, I need to get some sleep too. But sometimes it's so hard to sleep. I have so much excitement in my body that I just can't sleep. But we're gonna work on it. That's why we go to the spa. Um, but it's like the pro is there's silence and peace. I do think there's harmony within this the Swiss people. Um, I do see harmony in them gardening and art and in life. I do see that. I don't know what religion is here, but I do see harmony where I'm at. It's not really giving. It's all about the riches, even though these people are semi-rich because their homes are really nice. But also, it's giving like they built them, they customized them. It's very interesting here. It's not like America where it costs an arm and a leg, in my opinion, to customize your home. I don't know how much it costs, but all I have to say is a lot of people have their home just customized in very interesting ways, and it goes into architecture and it goes into gardening. It's like there's a crossover between the two and lifestyle. Like I feel like everything makes sense. Like, you know, the way they form the steps, the way they form their gardens above the steps, or it's very beautiful. And the fact that they have time and enjoy, you could tell they enjoy just doing that. They enjoy fixing up their home. Now in America, we hate fixing up our home because it costs so much and it get broken anyways and everything. The soil sucks. You know what I mean? But here, they look. It smelled like cow manure for a second when I got here, but it wasn't a bad smell. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like because I was here and I saw the gardening, I saw everything. I was like, oh, it's just manure. Like that's it. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't the manure we smell in America. Like it was just giving like, okay, somebody's gardening right now, or they doing what they gotta do for their veggies. Now my stomach feels okay. I've been eating the food. It feels okay. It feels better than when I actually go to Italy. Feels pretty good. I just would say the con is how expensive it is, and then another con would be I do think that some people think they live in the best place ever. I was talking to an Uber driver. He was it's sad. He was a sweet guy, but he was a little crazy. A little crazy. A little crazy. And he was very religious. And I let when people when I come across religious people that are super religious and just they're really far gone, I just let them go. Like it's a difference. Like you can be religious and be humble and chill, but once you start pressuring someone, and what I mean by pressure is when you tell someone this is what God did, this is how He went, this is Jesus. When you start telling other people what something is as if you are the Bible and you made it, that's when I draw the line. You're talking to a stranger and you have the nerve to say all that. I ain't like that. But he wasn't a bad guy. He was sweet. He just kept talking about Jesus at the end. And I was like, oh, you know, weird now. But he was talking about social capitalism and all these things and telling me things about Switzerland, and I was like, okay, this is very interesting. Um, and I was like, I agree, I like it. I want everything to be equal, this and that. But then when I look around, this is what I'm getting at, where it's not all that is there's nothing that in this world that can be perfect, but we can always work to be better and not hurt people. Okay, and treat people equal. That's what I believe in. I believe it is possible. But I do feel like when it comes to certain people, they think everything can just be solved because they ignore things. Um, he does realize racism. He was Spanish and or Hispanic and American, I think, or Swiss. I don't know. He was a combination. His dad was from America, but his mom was Spanish. And basically, he said he told me he was like, "There's so much racism in Spain and this and that." I said, "Yes, I experienced it." And he was like, "Wow, like in the North is really." So he's aware of racism, but he told me that he doesn't think Switzerland has a lot of racism, and I'm like, I remember when I was in school and the foreign boys would come from Denmark, Switzerland, this and that. That's what we would call it when we were younger. They were usually coming for basketball because my school was really good with sports. So they would have these like, kids just show up. I think they were probably looking for a place for them to play ball and like, basically be, I don't know what's that's called. Just spooky. Like they want them to be, oh, give me a second.